I'm on my third Daniel Craig James Bond movie. What do you think? You think I've got what it takes to be the next James Bond? Skyfall. I like that mansion at the end. Yes, and the chapel. And the golden amber light. You know, the type of light from the Jurassic era where you have insects frozen in amber cascading through the windows of the chapel. Silva, the defector, the 007 defector, gets the knife in his back at the end. Oops, spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. I got a little bit of a fibrillation there in between the notes. I got what it takes. I got the moves. I've got the panache. I got what it takes to be the next 007, but I'll be honest with you. I'm done with 007. I'm 009. Benet. Mark Benet. 009. See, I've already transcended and included my predecessor 008. And 007, well, 50 years of 007, I'm done! I got two guns this time. Yes. M. Moneypenny Q. Benet. Mark Benet. 009. Okay, so, yeah, 007 sounds a little bit more elegant, I understand. But after I'm tearing up the screen, you're gonna forget all about those 50 years of 007. It's gonna be nothing but 009 from now on. But who, mind you, are going to be the villains in this world? See, the villains in the 007 world are conspicuous and they so evil, constantly gritting their teeth. Maniacal demons, devils in human form, but not with 009 Benet. Mark Benet. See, I've got to invent a world in which my prowess can manifest unconstrained. Yes, espionage, obviously espionage, but I'm dealing with a higher caliber criminal. More than just a cyber terrorist. It's so passé. That's not suitable for my pay grade. 009. What does 009 do in today's world? Double 09. See, 009. Benet. Mark Benet. 009 fights constructs. That's right. Social constructs. The excesses of relativistic constructivism. See, there's so many diseases of the mind. And that's when 009 parachutes in to the mind. Cleans it up. With a couple slaps to the cerebral cortex. Yeah, nice little finger massage in the gray matter. Ooh, yeah. You get those convolutions, clean them out like detailing a car. We're going to detail the convolutions in your neocortex because I'm 009. That's the real superhero of today. Now, of course, Roger Ebert accurately said that 007 is not an action hero. I think he had an issue with Daniel Craig's rendition. But I'll tell you what, 009's a different beast altogether. A horse of another color, I must say. And those Bond girls? Yes. They stay in the new 009 series. 007 had its run. Like I said, 50 years is more than enough time. And if I recall, there's like 6 different Bonds. Roger Moore, Sean Connery, Pierce Brosnan, who else? Timothy Dalton, Daniel Craig, and that other guy who had like 1 or 2. Did I miss anybody? No, I don't think I did. I can't watch those old guys. I can watch Daniel Craig because he's Segway. He's the segue to 009. Benet. Mark Benet. The real question is, who are the Bond villains now? See, the conundrum for the 009 franchise hereafter is who's the bad guy? And what do the Bond girls look like? Gotta tell you, the Bond girl in Skyfall, whoa, she was hot. She was hot. I enjoyed her vulnerability too at the bar as they were having a tete-a-tete. And then gets into the shower with her later on the yacht. Hello. I'm just wondering if my franchise is going to be successful. What are my Bond girls gonna be like? Are they gonna be like artificial intelligence? Huh? But in a robotic humanoid form. So they're super sleek and sexy, but also vulnerable and hungry. Hungry for Benet. Mark Benet. Down. Is every single one of them gonna be synthetic? I gotta come up with something new. Maybe extraterrestrials. Isn't that the 2 options, really? If they're not human, they gotta be either robots or aliens. Gotta come up with something else. Robot aliens. Okay, so that's on the docket. Next item. Bond villains. Now, I was trying to come up with some mental enemies, like, constructivism and relativism and identity politics and all that stuff and fraud and pandemics and all that stuff. It's hard. It's hard to invent evil when your essence is good, but I'll put that on the docket. I'll probably have to hire a screenwriter for the new 009 franchise. I got the sound. The sound is going to stay the same. Okay, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think that I would make a good 007. That's why I'm having to reinvent the franchise. I don't think that I would be cast. For some reason, I don't think that I fit the mold. You know? You know what I mean? You could probably relate. Because I know that after you saw the recent 007s, the James Bonds with Daniel Craig, you were just like, I gotta get in on that. How do I get in on that? What's my pitch to the studio execs in Hollywood? Well, my pitch, after I saw Skyfall, I was like, dun dun Skyfall. And, I was thinking about me and Adele just kind of rocking out. She's singing, and I'm out there with the criminals, and I'm busting some ass. I'm like, what can I do to get in on this action? And then I saw him. The answer to my prayers. I saw a very, very strange man walking toward me. You want to be the new James Bond? Do you know what it takes to play James Bond? There have been more than 6. The 6 James Bonds that you know, and the most recent ones on record. There are many more. Do you have what it takes to be a Bond? Do you know what it takes to be a Bond? No. Many people have proposed alternate Bonds, 008s, 009s. You're not the only one. If you want to be truly original, if you want to be the 7th Bond, you have to figure out something else. What? First of all, you've got to bring it in. You're all over the place. Bring it in, consolidate, and stop the leakage. There's a prototype. There's an archetype. You're really missing it. You can't be all over the place. You have to be put together. You've got a long way to go. That's why the studio execs will not see you and hear your proposal for the next James Bond. Oh, come on, man. I mean, I know that he's got to be something. But, I bring something original to the character. Something that no one has ever seen. I have an imagination. I'm already thinking about the kinds of villains. And I'm already thinking about the Bond girls. What they're going to be like. And I'm going to be pushing the envelope. I'm going to be innovating at the cutting edge. This is all terra incognita, mister. The Bond lineage will not be compromised by eccentric individuals. If you want to be a Bond, then I told you, man. I'm not gonna be a Bond like you guys. Whatever you are. wherever you came from, why ever you're here, it's not important to me. Whoa. You're the dude. Whoa. You're the archetypal James Bond. Wow. You got complete gravitas. That's right. To be a Bond, you must hold the gaze. Never break it until the other person breaks it. Wow. So are you saying you never break the gaze until another man breaks the gaze? That's right. So, how do the bonds become bonds if they have to be bonds not to break the bond? They don't break the bond. What does that mean? Are you saying that they're able to keep their eyes locked into your eyes and still do their roles? That's what makes a 007. You have to keep the bond. That's what it means to be a Bond. Down, 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 down. Wow. So you think that if I just keep this bond with you right now, and then go to the Hollywood studios and speak to the studio execs, that I could just say to them, listen, I'm keeping the bond with the archetypal Bond, and because I'm keeping the bond with the archetypal Bond, and I can play this role, because I can keep this bond the entire film. You have to keep this bond the entire life, young man. Whoa. Ah, see, there you are. You broke it. Okay. I'm back. You cannot break the bond. Those bonds who keep the bond become bond. They have to stay in the bond forever. Every James Bond is an immortal James Bond, always remains a Bond forever. Even when they're done with the role, their entire lives thereafter are Bond lives. Down, 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 down. Wow, man, you really got it. You got that groove. But I don't even know how I'm going to eat my Cheerios in the morning if I'm just maintaining eye contact with you the whole time. It's not just eye contact, young man. That's only on the surface. The gravitas of a bond is the soul. All the bonds are bounded on the soul level. Our souls are bonded. That's what allows them to carry the transmission from one actor to the next actor, from one role to the next role, from one film to the next film. There is no 008, there is no 009, young man. There is the 007 forever. 007 is infinite. 007 is eternal. Wow. I feel like I'm totally getting a complete primer, a complete crash course and beginner's course for being a James Bond. Yes, and you notice you just broke the bond. I know I just broke the bond, but I'm telling you, man, this is some heavy shit. You're giving me the inside scoop. Man, the behind the scenes, where I know what it's about. I know the time of day. Ooh, this is good, this is good, this is good. So, what I'm thinking is, I probably have to change myself to be a Bond. Oh, yes, you do. You have to change yourself completely. Right now, you are not fit to be a Bond. Yeah, I know. But how many people do you talk to about being a Bond? Let's be honest. You know, who's next in line after Daniel Craig? Not you. Yeah, well, not yet. Everybody who sees a Bond film wants to be the next Bond. You're not special. Except, you're crazy enough to invoke my presence. You're right. I totally invoked your presence. Like the muse. Like Homer at the beginning of the Iliad. He's like, sing to me, oh muse. And I saw a James Bond film, and I was like, down, 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 down. And I was so enthusiastic, I had the God inside me, man. And there you show up. The archetypal James Bond. A phantom who traverses realms of reality, traverses realms of the soul. James Bond is a soul that moves from one actor to the next actor. It's only one soul that's bonded throughout many bodies. That's the essence of the Bond. The James Bond. There is no improvement upon this role. This role is the only role. Everything else is but a shadow of the bond between souls. The one soul. How? Slow down. Whoa. How come there's many souls if there's only one soul, dude? Is this like a hologram, man? Is this like fractals? Double O fractal. Double O hologram. Quiet. You're getting too excited. This is serious stuff, young man. You have a lot of potential to be the next Bond, but you need to settle down. You're like a child. You get too excited on Christmas morning and you tear through the presents and you don't enjoy your gifts the way you should. Not everybody is visited by the archetypal James Bond. Not everybody has this conversation, so slow down and be present with your presence on Christmas morning. If you want to be the next Bond, you can't ever break the bond with me, with every iteration of me. There's only one James Bond. Are you ready to bond with the one James Bond to become James Bond? Or will you remain forever a child? Peter Pan who refuses to grow up, who constantly goes down, 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 down. It's child's play. Stop playing. Aw, man, come on, don't be such a stodgy old crotchety old fogey. Bruh. We don't need that anymore. That's the old version. That's the 50-year collector's edition of James Bond. What we need is when you grow up, you'll be ready to be bonded with the bomb.